welcome. I'm Nikita Singh and you're watching Tech It Out. This week we talk about the rise of AI-powered pets. We also give you a sneak peek into the 2025 India Auto Expo and find out how technology is transforming the retail industry. Could a robot be your best friend? In Beijing, young people are turning to AI-powered pets for companionship, blurring the lines between technology and friendship. Here's more.
Do you ever feel lonely or socially anxious? Finding it hard to talk to others? Well, don't worry, you're not alone. In Beijing, many young people are finding comfort in a new trend: AI-powered pets. Well, it sounds fascinating, right? Well, these robots are designed to help with loneliness and provide emotional support, especially for those who struggle with anxiety or building close friendships. Well, let's show you some real-life examples. 19-year-old Zhang Yachun has been battling anxiety related to school and work and finds it hard to make deep connections with others. But since she bought an AI-powered pet called Boo Boo, her life has become easier. The Boo Boo is a fluffy robot made by Hangzhou Jianmu technology tech company, popular for delivering heartwarming product through advanced technology. It chirps and interacts with its owner, reminding Zhang that she is not alone. Zhang says that the robot has become a true companion, helping her feel like she has someone to share her joys and worries with.
I think there's been a change in my mindset and to my stress. Before, stress truly was a factor that bothered me. I would be very anxious, and I would worry about many things around me, such as my studies, life, or future employment. But after Aluo came, I found that when I said these things, I might have been able to change how I saw things from the inside. After I said these things out loud, I would reflect, and the feedback Aluo gave me was also positive. Everything would clear up, and I would realize that many things were not a big deal.
These AI pets like Boo Boo are designed to be social and comforting, making them especially popular among people who feel isolated. The demand for these robotic companions is growing rapidly. The rise of AI pets marks a shift in society. While people in the past had electronic pets like Tamagotchis or Furbies, today's AI pets are more interactive and can provide emotional support. For some, these AI pets offer a chance to experience companionship without the challenges of real relationships. Though they may not replace actual pets or human friends, they can offer a comforting presence, especially for those who find it hard to connect with others. As AI technology continues to develop, these smart pets are becoming an important part of life for many young people in China, helping them cope with the pressures of modern life and offering emotional relief when it's most needed.
Automakers launched new models at the recently concluded Bharat Mobility Global Expo, with electric vehicles being at the center of it all. Watch the story for more details.
From concept SUVs to vehicles partially powered by ethanol or by hydrogen fuel cells, dozens of brands showcased their latest technology at the recently concluded Bharat Mobility Global Expo in New Delhi. This year's motor show was all about the innovations in electric vehicles, cementing the Indian car industry's commitment to become fully electric by 2035.
Everyone is looking for a better option in EV. What is coming next? Everyone needs more range, around 500 to 600 kilometers.
Range anxiety has always been one of the barriers to EV adoption. However, automakers Maruti Suzuki, Hyundai, and Tata are trying to break that notion. The carmakers hope Their latest EV models, which offer over 500-kilometer range, will help convert some customers into buying an EV. Automakers also showcased hydrogen fuel cell-powered vehicles at the Motor Show. India is poised for the EV revolution, with auto experts predicting that in 5 years, almost 50% of all commercial vehicles could be electric. What do you think?
Forget clunky robots from the movies. China just unveiled a cutting-edge training ground for humanoid robots. These aren't your average bots. They are heterogeneous. Find out what these robots are in this report.
If you thought robots were all about clunky movements and stiff handshakes, think again. China has just opened its first heterogeneous humanoid robot training ground in Shanghai. And why are they called heterogeneous? Because they're designed to handle different tasks in different environments. Think of them as all-terrain robots, whether it's lifting heavy boxes or delicately placing a block.
You can see many optical capture systems above the training ground. They can complete comprehensive movement data collection, focusing on walking and full body dynamics. Our platform currently supports humanoid robots from 0.2 meters to 1.8 meters.
From delicate hand movements to learning how to interact with humans. These robots are gearing up to handle tasks with finesse. That's not all. This training ground churns out a jaw-dropping 30,000 to 50,000 pieces of data every single day. Think of it as a robot boot camp, but instead of running laps, these bots are mastering autonomous visual inspections and even tool handling.
Our plan follows a 1 plus N plus 6 model. 1 represents our current Shanghai training ground. These models can be replicated across the country through N sub-training grounds for X application scenarios. Large-scale applications should emerge in 3 to 5 years.
So, from Shanghai to the world, these humanoid robots are prepping for big things.
UK supermarkets are getting a tech upgrade. From cobots to AI-powered inventory management, automation is streamlining the shopping experience. This isn't science fiction. It's the future of retail.
Automation is sweeping across UK supermarkets, and it's not just about self-checkouts anymore. Picture this: robots packing your shopping bags, cameras monitoring empty shelves, and price tags that can change with a click of a button. Sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, doesn't it? Let's start with electronic shelf labels. Instead of workers replacing hundreds of paper tags, these nifty gadgets update prices instantly. Big names like Currys, Sainsbury's, and Co-op are already testing them out. And those self-checkouts we're all used to? Expect even more of them, not just in supermarkets, but in fashion stores too. Uniqlo and Zara are leading the pack with tech that scans your entire basket without you lifting a finger. Marks & Spencer is jumping on board too, making shopping faster than ever. But wait, it gets cooler. Automated returns machines mean you can drop off those impulse buys you regret with just a QR code. And in warehouses? Robots are running the show. They're packing bags, shifting crates, and filling vans faster than any human could. Even Irish stores are rolling out robots that roam aisles, spotting empty shelves and pricing errors. Finally, there's AI. Cameras now monitor shelves in real time, reordering stock before you even notice it's gone. Think of it as your store getting smarter by the second. Of course, all this tech comes with a downside: fewer entry-level jobs. But for shoppers, it's all about speed, efficiency, and convenience. So next time you visit your local supermarket, don't get surprised if you see a robot roaming the aisles or a camera checking your favorite cereal.
Imagine a bike that sees the road like a self-driving car. That's the idea behind this next e-bike innovation. The goal? To make cycling safer by helping both cyclists and drivers understand the situation better.
The Delft University of Technology in Netherlands is home to thousands of students. Most of these students rely on bicycles to move around the campus. With bicycles being the preferred transport mode, it is extremely vital to ensure rider safety. This is what researchers at the Delft University are trying to achieve. They have developed an electric bike that they hope can one day save lives. Called Delft SenseBike. The e-bike is equipped with the same advanced sensors that are used in autonomous vehicles.
We're working on a sensor-equipped bicycle, and the idea is that we take sensors that we have on self-driving cars and we apply them to a bicycle. We put them on a bicycle, and then we use that to discover the world and to detect what's happening in the world around us. For example, pedestrians, cyclists, cars. And that can help to create safer bicycles, but also safer autonomous vehicles.
So, how does the e-bike's tech work? The electric bike is equipped with LiDAR sensors, both at the front and at the back. The infrared light rays emitted by the sensors bounce off surfaces and relay back information to map the area. In other words, the sensors help create a 3D picture of the bike's surrounding. Researchers claim this technique will allow car drivers to recognize a cyclist when they see one and avoid a collision. The end goal is to develop AI algorithms that can predict cyclists' behavior, hence improve road safety. This is not the only bike-related subject the Dutch researchers are working on. They're simultaneously working on a tech that would allow bikes to communicate with other on-road vehicles.
The project is bike-to-vehicle communication, bike-to-car communication, where the goal is that the bike sends an automated vehicle its position, and then the vehicle can stop in time to avoid running into it, especially at an intersection where it wouldn't see it otherwise.
Shanghai's daycare classes are turning heads with their innovative approach to learning. They've introduced new programs such as brain-computer interface with the aim of fostering creativity and critical thinking. We get you more details in this report.
Shanghai's winter daycare classes are creating quite a buzz. The reason? Their unique approach to education. These programs blend cutting-edge technology with practical learning to give students a memorable experience during their holiday break. In one session, students explored the fascinating world of brain-computer interfaces. Teachers used models and hands-on demonstrations to explain how thoughts can be translated into actions through technology. The students were thrilled to learn how this technology could treat illnesses and even help people with disabilities.
After the lecture, I became very interested and planned to watch more videos about brain-computer interfaces.
Beyond technology, the program is fostering moral education through mock court sessions. Students dressed in formal attire to play roles in a courtroom, learning about justice and empathy. With activities ranging from technology lessons to law education, Shanghai's winter daycare classes are preparing the next generation to be innovative, empathetic, and responsible citizens.
We've shared a lot of interesting stories on emerging tech trends, but there's a lot more that's happening in the world of technology across the globe. Here's a quick wrap of all the latest developments.
Meta, the company behind Facebook and Instagram, is facing backlash after some users claimed their accounts automatically followed official profiles linked to President Donald Trump, Vice President J.D. Vance, and First Lady Melania Trump. This occurred even after users repeatedly unfollowed or blocked these accounts. The issue surfaced after the Trump administration officially took over the White House social media accounts earlier this week. Typically, when a new president takes office, these accounts roll over to reflect the new administration, a process that occurred in 2017 and 2021 as well. However, this time, users reported a strange glitch which was denied by Meta. In a post on X, Meta's communication director Andy Stone said, "Followers of Biden's accounts rolled over to the Trump administration, but no one was forced to follow new profiles." He added that delays in processing unfollow requests could occur during this transition. Still, many users are not convinced, with some calling it intentional manipulation.
亲爱的中国朋友们，在这个特殊的日子里，
Thailand has posted an AI-generated video of its prime minister speaking in Mandarin, encouraging Chinese tourists to visit the kingdom amid reports of kidnappings on the Thai-Myanmar border.
The Thai government pays attention highly to the safety of tourists. We will work hard to strengthen communication with our Chinese friends and build confidence for all tourists.
Meanwhile, Pei Tongtarn, who nearly fell prey to AI phone scam last week, seems to have turned her own experience with AI scammers into an opportunity to target them.
期间来泰的中国游客，谢谢。
Indonesia's antitrust agency, KPPU, has fined Google around $12.6 million for antitrust violations tied to its Google Play Store payment system. The agency has accused Google of abusing its market dominance by mandating the use of Google Play billing, which charges fees up to 30%, rate higher than other options. The watchdog has ordered Google to stop enforcing its billing system and allow more developers to join its user choice billing program, plus offer a 5% service fee discount for a year. Google holds over 50% of Indonesia's App Store market and 95% of search engine traffic. The tech giant is planning to appeal in court, arguing its practices support a competitive ecosystem and benefit developers. This case adds to a series of global antitrust challenges faced by Google over alleged misuse of its market power. With scrutiny intensifying in countries like the US, India, South Korea, and Japan. According to the UAE Cybersecurity Council, UAE is battling over 200,000 cyber attacks every day, with the majority targeting government institutions. But it's not just government sectors feeling the heat. Financial, banking, healthcare, and tech industries are also on the receiving end of frequent cyber strikes. The attacks range from data breaches and malware to file-sharing threats. The council reports that misconfigurations in systems are a major cause of successful attacks, with 27% of breaches attributed to this flaw. Experts warn that 2025 will likely see even more sophisticated attacks, many of them powered by AI. One particular threat is the Black Cat ransomware group, which is responsible for over half of all attacks in the UAE.
Well, that's all we have for you in this episode of Tech It Out. We will continue to bring you exciting new inventions and updates on the latest gadgets. Until then, keep watching WION World is One, and yes, don't forget to follow us on social media. For now, it's me, Nikita Singh, taking your leave. See you next week.